So where did we leave off here? Where did we leave off? We left off... Let's see. At the trade deadline, interestingly enough. Or roughly the trade deadline. In last place in the division. So it looks like we're going to be sellers big time here. So let's see. Let's see. Should we just tank? Should we just absolutely tank this team? Oh, wait. Did we sim past the trade deadline? Sure did. That wasn't very smart. Well, I guess it's finished this season then. Might as well just simulate all the way through and hope we get... Honestly, wait, hold up. Finish that. And go back. And make this team suck. Even though, Lord knows, I'm going to make the team terrible, and we're going to start winning games. So I'm just going to swap literally... I don't want to do that. You know what? It might mess with some people's growth. I don't want to do that. Let's just get this to the end of the season. Deal with whatever draft pick we got. Where are we right now in terms of the draft position? Standings. We can't be all that low. Entire league. Sort. Fourth worst. Not bad. All right, so we can definitely, we are still in the hunt, I guess, really, for the #1 pick. Well, #1 potential, #1 best odds, or however the stupid draft lottery works. So we'll skip all this. The results of these games don't matter unless we start stringing together a whole bunch of wins, like we're doing. We've won 2 in a row. Guys, stop it! They won 3 in a row. tries to lose, and yeah, whatever. We're going to go best roster. I forgot that Chara was here, too. We had him in our Quebec franchise. And we're just going to go best lines. There we go. Finally a loss. They've won 4 of 5 since we've been back. Since we've been simulating. This is not good for the draft odds. Not good at all. We have to turn the injuries down because it seems like they are happening more frequently than they did in the Quebec franchise. Loss. There we go. Lose these back-to-back games, boys. Jonathan Erickson's hurt. Lord knows he's only hurt for like 1 game, though. All right, 1 loss. There we go. Florida loss. We're like near 500 in regulation. I'm hating it. Come on. Lose more games. Lose more games. We're just kind of average. Brandon Manning. Defenseman. 81 overall. What's his contract? 1 year remaining. No, we don't really need him. Maybe if we were in a different spot, I would claim him as a depth defenseman. But if he's not, if he's got 1 year remaining, I'd suspect that somebody's gonna let him go to free agency. So there's the season. We obviously did not make the playoffs as expected. Now, let's see. We will sim to the draft and see what our draft odds are. Or where we wind up in the draft, because I guess it's not draft odds at this point. No point in messing around looking at odds. Only point in seeing what where we wind up in the draft. Top 10 would be nice. Although Lord knows the game's gonna screw me. We'll probably get like 15th. Scouting, yep. Satano Chara is available. Woo! I'm pretty sure he's on a 1 year deal anyway. Dallas Stars are the Stanley Cup champions. There's a salary cap. Draft lottery results are coming. I have to sneeze. Okay. 6th. Well, I did say I hope for top 10. We wind up 6th. I guess it could be worse. And it looks like... Oh, retired players. Johan Franzen. Thank you. Johan Franzen finally retires. So let's see. This is... What? Okay, I guess we'll just go to our team, since it puts free agents at the top for some reason. Johan Franzen is the sole retiree, so that means Zdeno Chara is back. Valtteri Filppula retired. He's going to be a scout for the Columbus Blue Jackets, I guess. And we are here at the NHL entry draft. Man, the hosts are coming in today. Tyler Stake, Twitch, thank you for the 8 viewer host. Welcome in, my dude. So, why can I not call a Can you only call a timeout in your own pick? I guess that's the case. So let's entertain this, okay? Trade for pick. Let's see what it would take to trade for this draft pick. It would essentially take Zadina or Mantha, players I don't really want to give up that are cornerstones for the rest of this for the team. Yeah, we did not have a good draft last year, did we? Drafted Dylan Cousins. All right, so we're just gonna take our 6th overall pick. No reason to trade up or anything. And here we go. So the 6th pick of the first round. Who's available? Why do we have so many unknown top players? Like, I feel like that's not great on the scouting department. Way to go, guys. So we have a winger, which is always good to get. Not really any defensemen up here. We got a medium top 4, medium elite, medium top 6. Gustav I can't draft him. I can't even say his name. I got some Americans here. Nobody's really standing out to me right now. Nobody's really standing out. We got a 17-year-old here. A couple of 17-year-olds, actually. Problem is, he's unknown. There's literally nothing on him. I don't know how our scouting department managed that. Joseph Sauer. Hartford Whalers franchise. Hey, that's right. Okay, we're running down on time. We got about 2 minutes left here. I'm thinking any of these guys 17? No. I'm thinking of going and getting. Oh man. I don't want to leave this guy. I don't want to leave this guy and have him actually be something. Ashton Alexi. Oh, I can't believe I'm drafting an unknown player. I hope I did the right thing. All right, round 2. Love the stream. I lurk a lot, but good vibes and times. Yes, what we're all about. Good vibes unless EA screws us, which does happen often, to be fair. All right, Lorenzo Porter. You know what? Let's see if it has any suggested picks for us. Projected picks. Jonas Ashton, UC Numanen, and Lorenzo Porter. Defense, center, defense. Okay, let me watch list all of them and see if they're all here. If the game is suggesting them, it has to be suggesting them for a reason, right? Right? I hope so. All leagues, no. What do I need to do here? Ah, yes, the pins. Oh, they're all still here. For whatever reason, I've pinned this guy. I'm not really sure why. Don't need you. So Numanen is unknown, but he appears to be relatively good. He's unscouted, though. And we did just draft a center, so we don't really need one. Lorenzo Porter, 17 years old, 5'11". Both of these guys are 5'11"? What in the world? And they're defensemen. That kind of concerns me. Maybe it's just because they're 17. Maybe they'll still grow, right? No, I don't think that's how it works. Oh my, it's really gonna force me to take this UC Numanen, isn't it? 18 years old, he's a center. I mean, his center's bigger than the friggin' defenseman. I can't believe it. Cannot believe we've drafted 2 unknowns. That is not generally the smartest thing to do. We didn't have a 3rd rounder, so we moved to the 4th round. I also should have once again gone in and seen who it was going to suggest for us, but it just suggests players that are already here. So we'll look for something. We have some AHL top sixes, which is generally not what I like to do. You like to look for like a low top six. At least in years past, you like to look for a low top six. It generally can turn into like a medium elite at times, but doesn't look like we're going to have any of that. We have a high top six. That may not be a bad idea. Nicholas Gilson here, 17 years old defenseman. There we go, 6'2". We at least got a little bit of height in this guy. Don't need another center. Jimmy Russell. We got a 6'3" winger. Big boy. What is this, a grinder? Two-way forward. Interesting. Okay. I'm actually thinking, its problem is, it says he's a medium separate defenseman. I'm a little bit worried about that. That scouting, it's a weak scouting report. It's not very good, but, oh, man. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried if we got to go for like a certain thing here, right? In this draft at some point. High top six. Let's just go get Kavanov. That's how I'm going to say that. It looks like it's either Kavanov or Kavanov. I don't need to be going for unknowns all the way through this draft. So we go to round 5. What do we got this time? DeAndre Boma. Another unknown. Why so many unknown? Oh, yeah? 18-year-old Russian Pavel Datsyuk? I can't not do this. I have to draft Pavel Datsyuk, right? That's a Bear Nash. I love that name. What? Doing a Red Wings rebuild, for Christ's sakes. We have to. We moved to round 6. Plus, it was like the 5th round, so who the hell cares? Konstantinov. Okay, that's interesting. Demirci and Sider. Yeah, all sorts of weird names here. And not really anything too hot. Wow. Valery Fedorov. Do you have the Fedorov as well? Oh my, none of this is good. Any gems left? That would be fantastic. No. Okay, what about potential? So what about potential? Maybe go for any highs here? No, a whole bunch of medium. Okay. Well, that is what that is. Well, what do we do? Voidov. Dakota Donald. We got a low elite. Okay. Scout rank. Let's see if this let's try and see if this means a damn thing, this scout rank. Konstantinov. I mean, there's really nothing here. Nothing in the late rounds of this draft, so might as well go and get him. He's a high AHL top 2. I mean, maybe he can grow into a depth defenseman. 7th round, 3rd pick in this 7th round. See what we got. Yegor Zudilov. So many Russians. Lots of Lavs here. Reichel, Light. Any low top 6s or anything? Low top 6. Another Russian. We'll see what he is. Maybe make it work. Alright, well that'll do it for the draft. Now we move on to the re-sign phase. All those guys didn't have many picks, only 6 picks. We apparently traded away our 3rd. So that's, well, that's a thing. But we'll send to the re-sign phase. Gus Nyquist led the team in points. That's interesting. We'll probably let those scout contracts expire. They are what they are. And let's see who we have to re-sign this offseason. Nobody? Oh, never mind. I was like, wait a minute, that can't be true. Alright, so many unsigned draft picks. And a lot of unrestricted free agents. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Okay, well, let's take a look at them. The restricted free agents, let's look at these guys first. Dylan Sadowi. AHL top 6, for Christ's sakes. I don't think we need to re-sign him. Make space for the rookies. Axel Holmstrom, 23 years old. AHL top 6 potential. Mantha, yes. We need to re-sign Anthony Mantha. He's up to an 87 overall here. Do we want to give him his big boy contract right now? One-year deal? One-year deal at 6.8? 6.825. Let's go for that. Save us a little bit of money. And, yeah. And then maybe he could be trade bait if we're really that bad. Turgeon. 24, medium bottom 6. Might as well keep this guy around. Simple contract, 2 years, under $1 million. Not too bad. Saryarvi, let's see what he wants. 2 years. What is his potential? Top 60. All right, I'll take it. Offer him a contract under $1 million. Joe Hicketts, he's an AHL top 2. We do need guys down in the AHL, so as long as he wants a pretty base salary, we can do that. Mike Green, 34 years of age, 30 or 83 overall. 1 year at $4 million. I want to spend that money elsewhere. Don't need to be doing anything like that. These are unrestricted free agents now. So let's see here. We have a medium bottom 6, 20 years old. Might as well keep you around. Probably down in the AHL. Nicholas Kronwall still wants to play. What does he want? 80 overall. 2.3 mil. Ah, shit. Might as well. We need the veteran leadership on this team. Marty Ferk. 2 years under $1 million? Yes, sir. I will absolutely sign you to that deal. You are asking for 2 years. Oh. I can't change that, apparently. So that's a thing. So we'll do that. Jonathan Erickson. I feel like we can let him go. 1 year for $1 million, though? I might as well keep him for depth, for Christ's sakes. Trevor Daly is tanked as well. 78. No, not doing it. So we're going to let him go. Daniel Winnick, 77 overall. All these veterans that we re-signed for the 1 year, not good. Scotty Upshaw, 1 year at $1 million. We can find somebody better. Matt Pumple, what do you want? Top 6 forward, 27. Oh, man. Well, as long as, yes, he wants a 2-way deal. So I'll sign him to that. Brian Lashoff. I can't believe you're even still in the organization. AHL top 2. We need the AHL team to be decent. So we'll sign you. Why not? Jake Chelios, AHL top 2. It's Chelios, for Christ's sake. I got to re-sign him 1 year at not much money. So we'll get these rookies signed, hopefully. Pavel Datsyuk. I cannot believe that. Hopefully, we don't run out of roster space. That would be good. A lot of unsigned draft picks. All you guys here. Oh, that's right, Bear Rammer. I forgot. That's where that bear name sounded familiar. Nuts. That's right, David Nuts. Oh, and Jesus Taves. Jesus Taves is a medium top 9. Because of course he is. I wanted him to be an elite. That would have been fantastic. Teasdale, and that's it. So hopefully we can sign all these draft picks. And we will advance day. So Jonathan Erickson doesn't like the money. Kronwall doesn't like the money. Marty Ferk doesn't like the money. Mantha's back for the 1 year. Lashoff, but a lot of guys rejecting our contract offers. Very, very interesting. Oh, now we have a full roster. Oh, boy. So all those prospects, that's problematic. Okay. So they will remain unsigned for the time being, playing the CHL, hopefully. And I guess that's it. I mean, Eriksson and Kronwall. I mean, if they don't want to re-sign, then I'll just spend that money elsewhere. I mean, that's fine. Oh, you know what we didn't do? You know what we did not do? I don't know what our goalie situation is, so let's see. Pimple, Lashoff, Upshaw, Regulo, Winnick, Daly, Eriksson, Ferk, Kronwall, Green. I mean, Ferk's a medium top 9. I mean, are you really in the spot to be denying our contracts right now? You silly. Good thing I checked because both of our goalies are unrestricted free agents. So, Robin Lehner wants 3.6 for 3. Calvin Pickard. What do you want? 1.25 for 1. That I will definitely re-sign you to. The problem being, I think our roster's now full, so that could be problematic. Might as well re-sign Lehner if we can. Hopefully it doesn't make me buy a couple players out to have that happen. I was not happy with the team's success during last season. And, okay, so we're going to be in the market for 2 new goalies. Fantastic. When I say fantastic, it's not fantastic at all. So we are going to let a whole bunch of players go to free agency here. Scouts not updated, whatever. And let's see who's available in the free agent market. Quite a few guys. Blake Wheeler, we got him in our Quebec franchise. We got Braden Shen. Anyone restricted here? Braden Point. If Kenny Dadanov. Oh, no. Oh, I feel like I have to. I gotta go get Dadanov, right? That's quite a lot of money, though. That's a problem. That's a bit of a problem. Okay. And then our goalie situation. Ooh, oh, Braden Holtby's here. Braden Holtby's here, and he wants 7 years. Might as well want 7 million. You know what? That's what we'll give him. 7 years at 7 million. Boom. Let's see if we can get Braden Holtby on the team, which is going to make our backup very, very interesting. Ryan Miller doesn't want too much money. We could bring Ryan Miller in. Here we go. Well, let's see if these guys decide to sign on. Dadanov. I never thought I'd be signing. Dadanov, Braden Holtby, and Ryan Miller. Ryan Miller goes to the Coyotes. That's not fantastic. So we're going to have to try and sign another goalie here. Dadanov, only team is interested in him is us, so I would imagine Dadanov's going to sign. 6 teams interested. Oh, man, we better hope that offer of 7 million stands up. Well, we can bring Calvin Pickard back. Is anyone interested in him? No. So we are going to get a nice $1.3 million 2-year deal offered to the captain of the Starship Enterprise, Jean-Luc Picard. Dadanov, baby! Evgeny Dadanov, welcome to the Detroit Red Wings. And now the big one we're waiting for. Braden Holtby is on the Detroit Red Wings. All right, well, we got a goaltender. For 7 years, we got a goaltender. Oh, my goodness. Well, that's not a move that I thought I was going to be making in this offseason. Getting a long-term goalie, but alas, we've done so. I think he's a 92 overall, something crazy like that. So now we got to take a look at what we need. Let's see. Contracts. Let's see. Center, Zetterberg, Larkin, Nielsen, and Turgeon. We could sign another center. Left wingers. Oh my goodness, we are desperately weak at left wing. But we do have the right wingers to make up for it. Dadanov, Mantha, Nyquist, Zadina, Glendening, Cousins. Cousins probably not going to want to... We don't want Cousins to play in the NHL this first year. Defenseman, we have Chara, DeKaiser. Defense is potentially going to be weak. We could go out and maybe sign a couple defensemen. Chara to have it be Chara, DeKaiser. Even Chariot Heroic as like a bottom pairing. But I think we could probably go get some like 81, 82 overall defensemen. Just to not be total crap. Let's see, 85, 82. Sammy Vatanen, 1 year, $4 million. I don't think I even have that much money. Oh, we do. Oh, no, we do. Sammy Vatanen is 24 years or 29 years old. We can go get Sammy Vatanen maybe. What about Jake Muzzin? We could go get Jake Muzzin. He could be like immediately our top defenseman. I think I'm gonna do that. 6 years though. I'm gonna drop that and pay him a little more. Because that's a lot of time. What about Hamonic? They're both 29, both top 4. There is a team interested in Vatanen. Yeah, I think we might as well just go out and get Sammy Vatanen. 4 years. Hamonic wants 5, so I'm going to go get Vatanen. Hopefully those deals go through. Don't make me go to second options or anything. Alright. Vatanen goes to the Rangers. Whoa! This trade, I'm actually rather interested in. Evander Kane, 84 overall. How many more years is he under contract? 5 years. And that's not really a bad deal, honestly. They want Vanvig, who is a low top 6, and swap a second for a 4th. The value is actually more on their side. Let's see if we can. Oh man, I may take this straight up, to be honest. I may take this straight up. That is fairly decent for us to get a good forward like Evander Kane. I'm gonna do it. I mean, a second round pick. What's the best thing that happens? We get somebody similar to Evander Kane. So I still want to go out and sign another defenseman. Muzzin is hopefully, well, that's actually gonna make some interesting scenarios with the cap. Ugh, I should have thought about that a little bit more. So now we're gonna go have to sign another defenseman. We might as well go get Hamonic if we can. Gonna put us right up against the cap. Hopefully that Muzzin deal goes through first. I want to get Jake Muzzin. Somebody declined our offer. It wasn't Muzzin. Hamonic rejected, and Muzzin goes back to the Kings. Because of course he does. So we are gonna get no defensemen in this whole deal. Because now there aren't any. Can we sort by overall, please? And defenseman. Alright, well, didn't want to go get guys like this, but I guess that's what we're resorting to. We can bring back Jonathan Erickson or Trevor Daley. Or Nick Jensen, I guess. Jensen's younger, honestly. I would have bring back Nick Jensen. I can't believe I would have done that. Well, let's see if they want to sign. Although I suspect not. Did we get a backup goalie? Did we get a backup goalie? I don't know if we did. I don't think we did. Or do we have one in the system? Oh, we got Bernier. Oh, I didn't even realize we still had Jonathan Bernier. Fulcher in the minors. Yeah, we're fine there. We are fine there. All right. Beautiful. So, yep. We're good. So we'll just go accelerate, or not accelerate time, but we'll advance day. Wrong game. Hopefully sign these defensemen. Jensen's on and Witherspoon's on. Beautiful. So that'll do it for our offseason. Gives us a little bit of cap space if we want to acquire anybody. But hopefully Braden Holtby can keep us in some games, eh? That'd be nice. And now we got, some good. We got it good. What do we got here? Oh, no, they want Bear Rammer. No, why would I? Now, this just makes no sense. Swapping thirds in the same draft, and I'm giving you a player. No, I am not trading you Bear Rammer. Okay. He's perfect. He is never going anywhere other than to the top and to the captaincy of the Detroit Red Wings. Not happening. All right, so we will simulate to the next season, see if we get any other trades in there. We're going to have to edit the trade block before the season because apparently the game is really starting to offer you CPU trades. I got a ton of them playing Quebec the other day. So, we'll see. I just can't believe Zetterberg is now here in what I believe is year 3. Oh, man. I don't know what it is with me sneezing today. Edit lines and set captains. Let's make sure our captains are good. Zetterberg, Abdelkader, and no, we are not going to have Mantha. It will be Dylan Larkin, baby. There we go. And honestly, I don't even know if we want Abdelkader as an alternate anymore. Maybe just have a real changing of the guard. May piss off Abdelkader a little bit, but we'll give the A to Anthony Mantha and getting Dadanov. Oh, Dadanov. Let's have him wear a relevant number. Anyone else wearing like something just absolutely obscure? Our goalie. No goalie that wears 30. Very, very interesting. All right. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Now we'll edit the lines. We actually don't look that bad. Which is crazy. I cannot believe Evgeny Dadanov is a top 6 forward. World is weird. Yeah, I don't see any obvious changes. I wish I had a better center. Do we have a winger that can play center? Not Dadanov. Kane probably could. Abdelkader can. Abdelkader definitely can. But Turgeon's just as good on faceoffs. I'm gonna leave Dominic Turgeon down there. See what he does. Why not? Even though he's a minor checking forward, yeah, that should be fine. And hopefully we see some growth out of Svechnikov and Zadina, who's up to a 78 overall at age 20. Not bad. And then the defense. This is where it gets interesting. The defense is not good. It's got Zdeno Chara, Danny DeKeyser, Jensen, and Hronik, and then the guys we just went out and got, Chariot and Witherspoon. That's a thing. Oh, yeah, they all suck. All right, well, let's see what the preseason has in store for the Red Wings. We'll get through the preseason, then I'm going to go edit the trade block. Three and 2, 4 and 2. Go 5 and 2. Have a good preseason, eh? Go out and get yourself something. And they 5-0 loss. Jesus, Braden Holtby. All right. Trade block. We're probably going to edit this a couple times as the season goes along. But just want to get it underway for now. So Bear Rammer is coming off. We are not trading Bear Rammer. Nyquist could definitely be on the trading block. I believe it's the final year of his... Oh, he's got 3 years remaining. How was he a free agent in year 3 then? I don't understand that. Maybe the Red Wings bought him out. So, 31 years of age. Yeah, I definitely want to add Nyquist to the trade block. See what we can get out of him. Dadanov. How long did we sign him? 5 years? Could definitely see getting some value out of Dadanov, especially because right now we look like a rebuilding team. So those are definitely going to be guys that we want to trade. And then, who else? Zadina, not Mantha, not really Larkin. Well, let's see what kind of crazy offers they give us for Mantha. If we get something we can't refuse, then I'll definitely trade that off. Works for me. All right, we're going to get the season underway with a real-time simulation. Red Wings and the Maple Leafs, who have already played a game, oddly enough. Go ahead and simulate this one. Let's see. At home at Little Caesars Arena. Let's see. First game for Braden Holtby, and Philip Hronek's chipping in goals. All right, if that's what's going to go on, then I'll have that anytime. Chariot! Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. That's not what I expected. Morgan Riley's getting one. First goal allowed by Braden Holtby in his Red Wings career. And, okay. 10 seconds left, Braden. Are you kidding me? From that angle? Ow, Braden Holtby. Second period, we had a lead. We had a lead, and it just disappears. 2-goal lead, Braden Holtby gives it back. Power play for the Red Wings. Long one. Long one. And we do nothing on it. Welcome to the Detroit Red Wings. I'm amazed they didn't score a goal, like, immediately. Hronek's got 2. What in the world's going on with that? Oh, and Larkin got one. I didn't even realize. Larkin. Oh, my God. 6 seconds apart. What in the world got into you guys? What got into your Fruit Loops? Oh, my goodness. We're getting outshot, but Braden Holtby's keeping us in the game. Making saves. And as soon as I say that, Tavares gets a goal. 4-3. Late stages. Halfway through the third. 8 minutes. All the goals in close on Braden Holtby. I don't get it. 3 minutes. 2 minutes. Empty netter, maybe. Not necessary. 4-3 the final, and the Red Wings are 1-0. But probably the only time this season we'll have a 1,000 winning percentage. How about 2 goals from Philip Hronek? I don't quite understand that. A couple of clap bombs, maybe? I don't understand, but we'll get into the regular simulation here. We sim 2 weeks at a time. So we'll see Montreal, Arizona, Vegas, and Washington in this 2-week stretch. We're 2-0. Shootout win. 3-0. Oh, my goodness. This is the year. The 4-0 Red Wings. We finally lose 3-1. Okay, back-to-back losses. That's not good. Both in regulation as well. Draft classes don't care at the moment. We've beaten Toronto twice already. That's a thing. Did not expect that. 6-2. What is going on with the Red Wings? Does Braden Holtby make that much of a difference? Probably not. 3 days off before Winnipeg. We usually lose games like this. I don't even know what we did. I think we lost it. Nashville. Oh, there's a loss. Arizona. Okay, what happened? Oh, no, we won. That just now hit the record. It said 6-3 for the longest time. What in the world? Okay, so I thought that was worse than it was. So, Arizona, Buffalo, San Jose, Minnesota, Nashville. Lots of games in this 2-week stretch. My goodness. A couple of back-to-backs of the weekends as well. What is going on? We beat Arizona. What is going on with this team? Dude! Does Braden Holtby make this much of a difference? 9-6. Okay. Oh, what did we... Didn't I take Bear Rammer off the trade block? They want a third. And a third and a... What? I don't understand. No. Bear Rammer. No, I'm not giving him up. All right, we get in on these back-to-backs, and we win them. All right, 3 days off. This is probably a loss to Montreal, especially given that we've won 2 in a row. That's what I know. This game is just so predictable in its simulation. It really, really is. All right, another 2 weeks. Actually, let's take a look at the early standings. About a month into the season now. Man, I figured we'd be better. But I guess this early in the season, you know, a loss can put you from 2nd to 6th. So, not too worried about it. Yet. Man, oh man, I need to, like, sneeze or whatever. I'm getting all nasally all of a sudden. All right, Carolina, we lose. It's back-to-back regulation losses. Not hot. All right, 3 straight regulation losses. We're nearing 500 in regulation, guys. This is not good. Nearing it, and we got it. Okay, so the hot start has been completely thrown out the window. We beat Montreal again. RFAs, yes, whatever. Ottawa, please. I would say please beat Ottawa. Please beat Ottawa. All right, the early returns. We haven't gotten an injury yet as well. Not sure what's up with the injury sliders, but maybe they're exactly where they need to be. All right, DADANOV has actually dropped it overall. That's not great to see. 10 goals so far getting DADANOV. You know what? I'm going to swap Larkin and Zetterberg. Evander Kane's got 8 and 8. It's not good to see any of these guys drop, to be honest. Getting a little worried with that. Veronic's got 4 goals. And then let's take a look at the goalies. Braden Holtby's already dropped 2 overall. What is going on with my team? 11 wins in 22 games. Good numbers, though. I guess it's just the defense and the lack of goal scoring at times. What are our team ratings, actually? Let's see here. Not bad by any means. Not bad at all. Very, very interesting. Well, another slew of games. Boston. Oh, God, guys. The hot start wasted. Don't lose to Buffalo. Don't lose to Buffalo. Hey, we didn't lose to Buffalo. Good job. All right, we get the loser point against Toronto. Beat Edmonton. 3 games in 4 days here. That's rough. Win. If we come on, 3-game win streak right here. 3-game win streak. We're just gonna replace the player there with Evgeny Svechnikov. Trade coming in. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calgary wants to trade for DADANOV. Right as we're getting hot, too, though. God. Oh, man, that's not great. They're 14, 19, and oh, man. That's a tough trade to decline, but if they're going to do it now, then they'll likely do it at the deadline. Why do they want to, why? What in the world? This says they're a contender. We're a hopeful, and yet none of this makes sense. We're going to decline this trade for now, but keep this in mind. If that team is willing to give us the first for DADANOV, Lord knows what a winning team is going to do for DADANOV. I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to go best lines there. That's unfortunate. I don't know. Maybe putting Larkin back on the second line and then putting him back on the first line will get him going. Win. Come on. Win. It's the goal scoring, man. Most nights Braden Holtby's keeping us in the game. Well, I say that as there's a 6-5 lots of 5-goal games in there. Oh, here come the losses. Here come the losses. That's 5 straight. 5 straight L's back to 500 in regulation. Oh my, 7th in the Atlantic. All right, well, maybe we should have taken that DADANOV trade, but there's still time. Still time. I'm sure somebody will take that trade at some point, right? Last little bit of December here as we get into the new year. We actually finally break the win streak. A couple of overtime wins there against Vegas and Florida. Now we have St. Louis. Well, 3 straight wins all of a sudden. 3 straight wins, and then we get shut out because that's just the way of this game. That's just the way of this game. Buffalo, something's hanging it up. We have a trade. We have a trade. Again, right as we start winning games. Why is it doing this to me? We have a first. What's Boston's record? Boston's a good team, though. I don't know if I really want to trade for a first. Again, I'm going to hold on this one. We'll get other offers. And the L's. See, I decline these trades, and then all of a sudden, the L's come. I don't understand it, man. All right, we got it over. We got a regulation win. No, that was an overtime win. What am I saying? Where are we? 6th. We are relatively out of the playoffs. We are already 12 points out of the playoffs. We do have a game in hand over Toronto, though, but the playoffs are not looking good here in year 2. Not at all. Not at all. All right, so we'll continue to sim through January, and then we're going to start probably entertaining the trades. Unless we go on a run, I just don't think it's going to happen. I think the defense is too bad. It's not good. It's definitely not good. We don't play a game for this. Must be the All-Star break. That's why. It's just not on the calendar. Colorado out of the break. Rammer a 6 for a 4. No, we're not going to do that. I took him out of the freaking trade block, and they're still giving me trade offers for him. I don't understand. All right, well, 23, 22, and 3. I mean, we would have to go on an absolute run right now. An absolute run. Although I just don't see that occurring. All right. Another 2 weeks. Gotta win some games if we're not gonna blow this thing up. Well, we're winning games. What is this about? A second? No, I'm not bothering trading for second, especially a third and a fourth for a second. And a player! No. No. Like, get out of here. That's not even remotely realistic. We beat Philly and things get interesting. Yeah, we lose to Philly. Yeah, but beat Pittsburgh. Gotta start winning games, boys. That's not happening. Year 2 is definitely a loss. Actually, this might be year 3. I forgot. That's Grand Rapids injury. Let's go best lines there. Not happening. All right, well, we better start listening to these trade opportunities. DADANOV is leading the team in points. Oh, my. So somebody's going to want to trade for Evgeny DADANOV, right? Where are we in the whole top draft pick situation? Nowhere near the top at the moment. 10th best odds right now. All right, DADANOV, your days are probably numbered. Browse trading block. Okay. Let's see what the state of these teams is. They want to trade there first. James Neal, Giordano. We've seen they drop off very quickly. Well, at least Giordano did. Any young prospects? Not looking like it. Corpusalo. That may be worth entertaining, but we already do have Braden Holtby, remember? Okay. Alright, I'm done with this whole trade block thing. Let's see. Proposed trade. Let's see who we have here. Young players on the opposing teams. Larson. We got a defenseman. That could be worth entertaining. Chychrun. Ekman Larson's not really young. Strome. Dylan Strome. Got a medium elite. That might be something. Value's a little bit low though, but that's actually more towards DADANOV's value. What's DADANOV's value right now? Oh, never mind. No, it's not. Holy shit. That's not good at all. So we'd actually have to add something in this trade. They want to give away that guy for whatever reason. Low elite. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. It's got value. So I'm not really sure why they're giving him up. This actually does not look like the trade for us. Let's just keep on moving. See what we can find. Pasternak. Let's find something that's more in our range. If we can find an elite player that team just wants to give up, young prospect that they just want to dump. That's not looking likely. Chicago wants to drop Taves. Not a player that we're going to be looking to pick up. Should have taken the trade for the picks. Wait, is Pacioretty still on the Canadiens? Interesting. Gardner. No. How did he... Oh, wait, I thought it was just Toronto. I was like, how did Heishier make it onto the Maple Leafs? Rigged. Yeah, nothing's jumping out. I mean, nobody wants to give up young prospects to acquire a current top forward. So I really don't know what to do with that other than, you know, just let the game offer me something. Hopefully, maybe we'll go back and trade them to Calgary. They're in town. The talks are happening. Here, let's sim a week. I really don't want to trade him for a pick. I really don't want to do that. Game's not offering me anything. Not offering me a damn thing. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, Calgary. Actually, let's see who's in last place at the moment. Maybe we can dump them off there. Calgary. Calgary is last. All right. Well, that works out for me. See if we can dump him off. What was that trade? I don't even remember what the exact terms of that trade were, but let's try and duplicate it. I believe it was a first and a third. Alright, like first and a third. Oh, that value on that first has gone way the hell up. For DADANOV. We actually already do have 2 firsts. DADANOV and a third? I don't think that's going to go through at all. DADANOV. Nope. Not even close. Okay, so forget the third. See if this goes through. Nope. So maybe because Calgary's so far out of it now, maybe they're not so in on this trade. They don't really see. They don't even have any interest in DADANOV anymore. All right, who does? They are now a rebuilder. We're still a hopeful. What if we swapped first? And I don't mean swapped my first. Swap the Edmonton first. This looks close. No. I don't know. Apparently we should have taken that trade when it happened, because nobody's really going to take him now that we're going to be interested in trading him away to. So it's almost worth keeping him around a little while. I believe he's still in his 20s, so we might be quiet at the trade deadline unless something comes our way. Couple of days here, off days. Game against Chicago. Nope. This is where I wish the game would start giving me trade offers. Bring the trade offers in, right? Oh, here we go. We might have one. The game's lagging. And nope, it's just a notification to tell me that the trade deadline's here. Nothing. Nothing. Well, I guess we're quiet. That's so stupid. No trade offers in the month of February. EA, I mean, it's not even fun. And then you're gonna make trades ridiculously difficult, and I mean, it's what are we doing? like I just simulated an entire season for no reason. That's what it feels like, honestly. It's just like nothing happened. Ooh, that's exciting for you guys. Doesn't want to give away any top players, top prospects. Doesn't want to give away any picks, so no real reason. We're actually getting a little bit hot here. 36, 29, and 5. I don't anticipate us sneaking into the playoffs here, especially with that latest loss. Are we even in position? Well? What's the other wild card? Was it 80 points? 80 points is currently a wild. We're 3 points out of the wild card. I don't know how in the world this has happened. Oh my! Every game is important now. If we get hot, oh, we're not getting hot. We haven't scored a goal in 2 games. We used them all up at the shootout loss. All right, I'm gonna edit the lines to go on a run and hopefully get this done. So Larkin's got 11 goals, 30 assists, 23 for Mantha, 21 for DADANOV. I'm going to move Larkin down to the second line. Evander Kane's got 19. Any surprises on this team? Zadina's up to an 82. That's good to see. Not really much goal scoring. A lot of assists, but really not a lot of goal scoring in this team. Defensively, how much do we suck still? 1 goal for Char all year. Hronek's only had 3 since the first month. And then what is our goalie situation? Holtby's still a 90. 925, 242. I mean, it's not that bad. What's Bernier doing, for Christ's sakes? 294 goals against. That's not fantastic. That save percentage could be better as well. So I'm gonna just swap Zetterberg. He's actually a team leader in points, 36 assists. My goodness. So we're gonna swap Zetterberg to the top line, move Larkin down, and hopefully that sparks both of those lines. To be honest, game against Ottawa. Come on, come on. We need a win. Need a win, and well, we get a point. It's not exactly what we need to be doing right now. Boston. Well, 1-0 win. That's probably a Braden Holtby start right there. Okay, what do we got with Pittsburgh? 46, 21, and 7. Really good team. Can we beat them? Dominic, I don't really... replace player, sure. No, we can't beat them. That's, playoffs are looking very, very grim at the moment. Ottawa. Lord knows we're going to lose to Ottawa again. 38-36. Jesus. Yeah, no, this team. We suck in the last month of the season. We're garbage. Well, 91 points. It's over. Unless we can somehow catch Buffalo. We got to get hot and Buffalo's got to get cold. Because how many games have we got left? 5 games. Like, we need 4 wins, if not 5. It's just not going to happen otherwise. 6 point now. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. No way we go off on a 4-game win streak now. Well, I say that. We beat St. Louis. Every game is important. Well, hold up. Okay, what's the situation now? What's Buffalo done? And they've clinched the playoff spot because they haven't lost a game since. We're now down 8 points. So we are out of the playoffs again. We have not made the playoffs with this Red Wings team now 3 years in. God, I hate this team. I absolutely hate this team. Like, this is why I'm so... Like, the Quebec franchise is fun. Like, you know, we're able to make deals and things, and I just don't get it. In this franchise, it's just stale, and I can't get anything done.